Fancher, as you look back at 2025 here at the end of the year, what would you say is the biggest lesson that you learned this year?
The biggest lesson I would say that I've learned is just as you think you've gotten comfortable with the pace of change, it increases tenfold. And there seems to be no end in sight into that pace right now.
What is a significant win or achievement for you from this past year?
One of our biggest wins was we changed our practice management platform this past year. We've been on a legacy system for 30 plus years and finally got off of it. And we were able to consolidate all our practice management down to one platform where we were spread across about 5 different platforms trying to manage our practice.
Has it made a difference so far?
It has. It has given us hours back in our weeks because I just ran a report not too long ago, showed we're averaging about 200 plus hours a week extra back firm wide that our team has gotten just because they're not chasing down data.
What is something that caught you off guard this past year? Whether it was good or bad, it just surprised you.
How quickly AI is changing the landscape. You know, we've been hearing for the past 2 years it's coming, but it seemed like it just all of a sudden pounced. And what really surprised me is how it's soon to be affecting the labor market, our talent shortage. And I'm still trying to process that, but I think a lot of people are making changes before they fully realize what AI is capable of.
When you say making changes before, is it because they think AI is capable of more, or they're not even aware of the full breadth of capabilities?
They think AI is capable of more than it really is. And so they're making decisions based on that. And
then finding that there's a shortfall that they have to still overcome some way.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so give me a trend or a change that you predict is going to happen in 2026.
I think we're going to see a rise of more niche and smaller boutique firms as the larger firms shake out because they're so heavily invested in the AI and offshoring. I think a lot of those people that are displaced are going to start their own firms.
So in essence, what some have seen as a threat is actually an opportunity for a lot of folks.
I believe so, yes.
Excellent. Speaking of AI, how are you guys currently using AI?
We're currently using it in our audit practice pretty heavily, using it to help really just sort through the data we get from clients. And especially it's helping us review the final audit reports. For example, we feed it our audit reports, let it do all the foot ticking and tying for us. If we need to make revisions, and we're able to instantly check those revisions against the prior one without someone having to read through every line. So that's helpful. And of course, helping sort through emails and just help organize that information.
Do you have a problem that you guys are currently facing where you anticipate AI coming in to help solve that in the next 12 months?
Right now in our firm, we're seeing a lot of new business wanting to come to the table. And a lot of that business, they're wanting us to take what's the word for it? Just a simple data entry of bank reconciliations, processing, general ledgers. We see that helping with that so that we can repurpose a lot of our staff that are currently dedicated to that work.
Again, you're finding hours already just through practice management. Now you're talking about helping with your emails, and now you're talking about data entry. What are you going to do with all your free time in 26?
I hope to see the outdoors a whole lot more. See my family some more.
What is one thing you hope doesn't happen in 2026?
I hope the rise of AI and, from my perspective, the rise of PE into our industry, that there's not a break or something extraordinary happening that causes a break in trust in the profession.